Yeah, I think this is a really good time to unpack what it means specifically for you to pair something with another thing. Let's start very basic, pairing a thing with another thing in the flavor world, and then maybe we can get more specific and talk about whiskeys and cigars in particular. But what is it like? What is your approach to pairing things together in pursuit of, my assumption would be, aesthetic pleasure?
So I'll tell you first what it's not. It's not, I'm going to pair this cigar with this whiskey, or I'm going to pair this cheese with this whiskey, or I'm going to pair this cheese with this wine. It's more of a journey. So you have to look for those commonalities. So if you want to get close to the mark before you start trying things, you can look up the flavor profile of item one, flavor profile of item two. And what you really want is one of two things, either things that are kind of opposites attract, on the opposite side of the color wheel from each other, if you will, or things that complement each other very well. So like chocolate and nuts or fruit and caramel. So, it's really a matter of getting those flavor profiles right. Now, that being said, it is very, very difficult to pair whiskeys and cigars well. Um, when I first started doing this, it was because most people were saying it can't be done, which is wrong. Um, and a lot of people were saying, when I would go into a cigar shop and I would say, what kind of whiskey would you recommend with this? And everybody said the same exact thing. If you have a full bodied whiskey, you want to pair it with a full bodied cigar. And if you have a light bodied whiskey, you want to pair it with a light bodied cigar. And I was like, that doesn't make sense. And so I finally, after talking to a lovely gal at the Red Phone booth in Atlanta, I finally figured out why people were saying that. And it's because when you're recommending a cigar to somebody, you ask them, like, okay, what's your favorite beverage in the morning? Are you drinking juice? Or are you drinking espresso? Are you having a latte? Or, like, there are all these different flavors that people's palates are tuned differently. We have different sensory memories, different sensory experiences, and different preferences. And so that kind of got conflated with pairing things, which is not necessarily applicable, right? You can help somebody find something that they're going to enjoy. If they're an espresso drinker, I would certainly recommend a full-bodied, very strong, bold, spicy cigar. But that doesn't necessarily mean that those things are going to go well together.